Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's a very beautiful day. My name is Mr. Bankiemoni Babatunde. I'm a co-founder, Rich Life Group, and the company has something brand new to introduce. Rich Life Group has subsidiaries like Rich Life Commercial and Logistics Limited into real estate, sales of land, and building of houses. We've done that for well over 5,000 customers, allocation of land, and building of houses. Another subsidiary, which I am going to be very particular about right about now, is Rich Life Properties Limited. Rich Life Properties Limited, as a subsidiary of Rich Life Group, is the owner of Realhomes. Like I said earlier, that's what I'm going to be particular about. Realhomes is the newest product in town, which is taking up the responsibility of trying to alleviate the housing challenge across the length and breadth of Nigeria. We just launched it some few weeks ago, and we've been on this for well over 2 years. Now, we are looking at a situation whereby as many as possible out there that belongs to the set of the average Nigerians and below average Nigerians, our target can have access to home ownership at an affordable rate. Now, how does the structure work? Very simple. We have put a structure in place for people to come online. First, you go to www.realhomes.africa to pay a one-time subscription. A one-time subscription, 60,000 naira, and you can register after you have made the payment. The moment you make your payment into the account of the company, you go online, do your registration. The moment you do your registration, you are expected to also refer just two people to the platform. And should in case you are the type that doesn't have the opportunity or the time or the luxury to refer people to the platform, there's no problem. There is a system in place on the platform that help to bring people on board the platform, so you don't have to pressurize yourself in bringing those two people. That is, if you cannot reach out to two people to come and do the same thing which you have done. So the moment you register, you have the opportunity of growing on the platform. It's more like an investment. You wait for a period of 2 years, 2 years, 6 months. It could be maximum 3 years, but 2 years, 2 years, 6 months, you grow on the platform and end up qualifying for a two-bedroom apartment. Note, read my lips. Two-bedroom apartment, one-time subscription. That's it. Yes, that's it. You might be asking, how is that possible? It's possible because it is a form of crowdfunding. We call it pooling of financial resources together by the general member of the public that has shown interest in the product Realhomes. Hence, what are we talking about? Everybody subscribing to the scheme are the financiers of the scheme. So every person bringing 60,000 naira, the money is the money that we deploy into the construction of the two-bedroom apartment in question. So basically, it is on a first come, first served basis. The system is the one that helps to keep tabs. It's the one that helps to monitor who comes first and who comes last at a particular point in time. So hence, when you qualify for the two-bedroom apartment, the system readily knows that you have qualified, sends you an email, and when you are sent an email, it congratulates you. Congratulations, you have qualified for your two-bedroom apartment. And say subsequently in some 48 to 20 in some 24, 48, 72 hours later, you are also sent another email or text message telling you where your allocation will be and when your allocation will be, so that a kind of housewarming kind of thing can be done for the set or batch of those people that qualified together at that point in time. So locations where we are proposing to start from are two for now. Here in Lagos, we are looking at a location around Ikola Command. Ikola Command, you can come in through Yanampaja and it takes you through one estate straight down to Command and straight down to Ikola. That location is one of the locations we are starting with. By the time people start qualifying for their 2-bedroom, we hope to see many of you get qualified, and we give you a location there. Another location we are proposing is along Lagos Ibadan Expressway, Mowe to be precise, very close to Loto, and it's along Loto Road. That's corridor. The distance from the express to site is just 5 minutes drive. So note, for those of you that did not refer your 2 persons that the system mandates you, note there is a system in place on the platform. We call it an auto spillage system / an auto arrangement. So that is the reason why we could conveniently and confidently tell you that even if you don't want to refer, you can as well go to sleep. Because why? As many people out there that keeps registering from any part of the world, whether within Nigeria, outside Nigeria, the moment they get on the platform, the system arranges them in their order of, in the order which they come in. Meaning, Mr. A registered right now, even if he doesn't have a referral link, the moment he registers, if he's just coming without anybody, any particular person referring the person to the link, the system arranges such person in such a manner that there is no empty space. We don't have an empty space on the system. So by virtue of that, it grows everybody on the platform. So you move from where you came in from up till you circle out at the last level and you qualify for your 2-bedroom apartment. So in rounding up, I'll tell you this: many people would eventually not have access to real estate. When I say real estate, I actually mean using your own money to buy land and build a comfortable house. But because we want that to be possible, we felt one of the things we can do is to introduce a scheme or a project like this to help those that belong to the set of the average Nigerians and below average, for them to come on board, pay the sum of just 60,000 naira, no further payment. Yeah, read my lips. No further payment. Pay the sum of 60,000 naira, wait for a period of 2 years, 6 months, maybe maximum 3 years, and you get qualified for a 2-bedroom apartment. So what are you waiting for? Why don't you reach out? Just give it a trial. Are you doubting? A trial will convince you. Thank you for subscribing. Realhomes.Africa.